Hi everyone, I'm Grahtles, and welcome to something a little new. I'm going to do a little bit of a playthrough of Alchemy Factory and give you my kind of thoughts and first impressions on the game. So we're just going to start a new game. We'll name it New Game, why not? Not multiplayer, we're not going to play in multiplayer. Standard mode, you got a sandbox mode, but we're just going to go in standard mode. Okay, let's see, what do we got here? Oh, okay, we have a main quest. Let's see, we have to come over to here. I think we have to purchase a couple of these logs. So buy a plot of land, okay. Come over to here. Alright, we bought a plot of land. Build a wooden table, so Q. Yep, that'll work. I guess we'll put it... I guess we could put it right there, why not? Let's make two. Why not? Probably will need it. Alright, so, research, table saw. So, Z is research. Start research. Alright. Well, it looks like we could research other things, too. Might as well do it. It's telling me to build a table saw, but, you know, I don't listen to the tutorial all the time. I just kind of... If I can research more, I'm going to research more. Why not? Alright, let's do that one. I'm probably wasting all my money, but it's fine. I'm sure I'm going to have to do this anyway. We'll just have it done. I'm pretty sure. Alright, so now it says place a... So, table saw. So let's put one right there. Place the logs on it, so G. There we go. Alright, produce a wooden gear. So, grinders, it says. Auto process. So, grinder, we already researched it. Grinder, auto processing. That's purple, so it looks like it'll go that way. Let's click in here. We're producing gears. Nice. I guess we could put storage on the end of this. Why not? We'll try it. Alright, how do we turn this? Not really sure how we turn it. T? No. Oh, well, that will work. And maybe we could put one here to put extra logs in there. That'll work. Alright, so that's going to make us some gears. And we have to wait for, what, 20 gears, it said? So, yeah. Oh, I'm wrong. Collect 10 large wooden gears. Okay, so we got to collect 10. We got 5. Oh, look at this. We could paint boxes. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Paint that yellow. Oh, that looks cute. I like that. We can paint this? No. Can we paint this? No. It's fine. Alright. 5 wooden gears. We collected 10. Awesome. Check the mailbox for a new request. Okay, let's go over there. We need to submit 20. Alright. That's what we'll do when we get to there. So we got to complete the main quest to increase alchemy level. Alrighty. Alright, we got 5 more. While we're at it, we have some exclamation points on the bottom, so I'm going to press V. Okay, so that's fuel. And that's components, okay. Got that. We got to press O. Raw material production. Okay. Automated processing. And conveyor belts. Alright, not too bad. There we go. We got 20. Let's go ahead and submit that. Submit. Oh, look at that. We got a new one. Main quest. We need to make linen rope. Alright, so buy some limestone. Alright. Alright, let's buy some limestone. I hope that's limestone. Yeah, it is. Let's just purchase like 3 of them. And now we need to complete research for a stone crusher. Oh, there we go. Let's slide this down a little. There we go. Alrighty. And I'm sure we're going to need a processor. Like I said, if you can research it, Why not, right? It's there. Alright. What's that? A seed? Oh, might as well do that too. Silly enough, we got to get to rope. So we need to start researching this. So hopefully we don't run out of coins. No, we're good. We're good. Mortar. Alright. Start research on the linen thread. Alright, let's start research there. Like I said, if we can do it, why not do it, right? It's all in our level 2, so let's just do it. And a large storage box. Can we not do that one? We can't. Alright, that's fine. Research time, it's fine. Alright, oh wait. Wait. Is there... I didn't do this one. There we go. Let's get all the research out of the way. There we go. And that one. Perfect. Alright, so now we have to build a stone crusher. Alright, so Q. Automated process. Processor, I guess that's a stone crusher? No, I don't think so. Let's go back. Where am I? Q. Stone block. Oh, here it is. Stone crusher. Wow, we don't have materials. So we need some planks of wood first. So, let's see. That's the grinder. We're still making those. That's perfect. We need those. And then we need to make planks. Alright, so. Planks. How do we make planks? Table saw, maybe? I don't know. Let's just stick it there. Let's see. There we go. Alright, let's go grab more wood. There we go. Stick those woods right in there. There we go. And I assume we need some storage. So that's gonna just make us some planks. No, I need a small one. That would work. Alright. Oh, no. Alright, well, it's a little far away, so we'll just put in a conveyor belt. Why not? There we go. There we go. We're getting planks. Perfect. Looks to me like we're gonna need more table space. But it's fine. It's fine. So we do have 125 planks there. Let's see. Let's open this up. We'll take those. We'll take these. And now we gotta make a stone crusher. Alright, there. We can put one. Maybe we'll just put it on the floor here a second. Actually, no. I like the table because it lets you see things a little bit better. Me too. Put it there. Alright. So now let's get a stone crusher. I don't want it facing that way. What do I have to do? T? No. Switch it around? No. Z? Shift? How do I do this? R. Duh. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, we got that limestone we could put in there. There we go. Alright. So now, what do we need? We need to build a processor to a recipe, a mortar. Okay. Alright. We can do this. We can do this. There's a processor. R. That's the way we want that. And I guess we want a storage box. R. There we go. Now, let's see. Oh, wait. Do I need to select the recipe? There we go. Is that what we're doing? Yes. Okay. So we're making mortar. It takes a little while, obviously. But we need to buy some flax seeds. Flax seeds. Alright, so there. Let's come over to here. Purchase a couple of those. Okay. Build a seed plot. Alright, I think we could do that. So how do we understand this? Oh, you know what? Let's go into V. Alright. So now we got limestone. And that can craft stone. That's probably what we need. We got seeds, herbs, solid stone, sand. Wow, we got a lot of stuff going on here. Alright, so let's press Z. Alright, all that's researched. V. Why aren't those things going away? Oh, no, I don't know. Oh. Alright. Alright, our day is over. That's fine. Alright. Products and shelving. Alright, wow, we're going way ahead of ourselves. Alright, let's make another stone crusher here. R. Let's do that. And then Q, processor. R. And then go in there. Recipe. No, I don't want any of those. So we don't need a processor. So we need to delete it. Quick delete. There we go. Alright, stone crusher. Rocks. Okay. So let's get a storage bin. And R. Boom. And that should make us stone. Only if I buy my limestone, apparently. Alright, we're gonna purchase... Oh, I don't have a lot of money. I have 20 coins left. Boy, oh boy, I'm gonna be in trouble. Alright, so let's put that in the stone crusher. Alright, let's see. What do I have to do? I have to make seeds. But I need that. It's fine. Maybe what I should do is... Hey, get out of my way. We'll take one of those limestone and we'll put it in this one. And then we'll grab the stone. Alrighty. And now we should be able to make that little planter. Perfect. And now we can plant those seeds. There we go. Alright, that's not too bad. Go inside and set up the shop. Okay. Alright, build a medium shelf. There we go. Alright, let's put one over R. We'll just put one right there. Second. Alright. Alright, assign a shelf to sell mortar. Okay. Alright. Restock the mortar. Alright, so let's do that. There we go. Alright. So now what? We have to wait for a customer. Anybody want to come in? No? Nobody wants some water? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, look at that. We're making money again. Alright, let's see. Can we restock that? There we go. Alright. So now... I'm thinking we could sell stuff. So let's make a couple more shelves. There we go. Oh, we got another customer. Perfect. Alright, choose a good to sell. We could do large gears. So let's go grab some gears. Gotta get to that green little box there. Alright, let's sell some gears. Alright. At least we'll make some money, right? Alright. No customers, we're good. Now, we do have a quest that we need to get rope. So we do want to do the main quest here, I guess. Because we need that. So 50 rope. Yeah, you want to buy something. Yeah, come on in. There we go. Alright. Alright, so to make rope, let's figure out how to make rope. Oh, another customer. God dang it. There we go. Alright, so let's see how to make that rope. Let's go into Q. I'm coming. Well, I can't apparently do that from that. Nope. There we go. Alright, gotta get out of that menu. Not a big deal. Let's start with... I don't know how to make the linen. Here. V. That's what I wanted. Alright, linen thread. What is that? Flax fiber. Oh, we need more flax seeds. Alright, we're gonna have to make more planters. Let's go grab some more flax seeds really quick. Alright. We're running out of money. It's fine. We got customers. Let's hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up. There we go. Okay, we're out of mortar there, it looks like. Let's go grab some more of that. Because we do want to sell, because we do want to make money. 13 of those. Let's go grab those. We can restock those at the same time. Alright, that's good. Alright, so. Let's see. Q. We want another one of these, but we need more stone. Should get more stone here. Alright, let's do this, this, and this. There we go. Alright, so let's get out of that. Press E. E. And there. Alright, so we got some flax seeds growing there, whatever that is. So we're gonna sell. We need some money. Alright. So once we get that flax seed going and those grow, I think we should constantly add to this for now because we're gonna need that quite a bit. So let's just try to plant as much as we can. No more seeds available. We could buy more. So you gotta spend money to make money. Like real life. You gonna buy something? No. Alright. Oh, I only bought 2 seeds. Gosh darn it. I needed 3. Well, let's run back really quick. Not enough money? Alright, well, 1 minute. We'll get it in a second. There we go. There we go. Come on, buddy. Buy something really quick before the end of the day. There we go. Got some more money. Now let's run back. Grab another seed. There we go. Oh, 2 more customers. That's pretty darn good. Make that money back we just spent. There we go. Thank you very much. Gotta get more mortar for that. E. Plant those. Oh, we can harvest that. Might as well run back and go grab another seed. Grabbed it. Let's go plant it really quickly. There we go. Alright, let's see what else we got here. We got that. Let's collect everything. Oh, we still got limestone going on there. That's good. Let's come back in. Boy, we're running around getting our exercise today. Alright. Got some more money. Alright, so we did get some flax seeds, didn't we? So now what do we need to do? We need to go into Z a second. No, we need to go into V. Alright, so we got the flax seeds. We're going to need a processor. And then linen. Thread or rope. Oh, that's going to go into... Alright. We got this. Do we need another table? Maybe not. No, it should be fine. Alright, so we're going to grab a little storage container. And it's going to go... Flip around. This way. Alright. Then we're going to need another processor. That's not a processor. That's a processor. R. There we go. No. I need planks. That's fine. We got planks in here. Let's grab those. Alright, Q. Spin that around. I'm coming. Hold your horses. There we go. Alrighty. And that is gonna make linen. Okay. And then we're gonna need another processor. Turn that around. And that is gonna make rope. And then we need another storage bin. There we go. There we go. And then in here, we're going to put the flax seeds. There we go. Oh, we did have flax seeds all the while. You know, go figure that out. It's fine. But you know what? It's working. I think it's working. Not enough raw materials. What am I doing? I did something wrong. We need to... Let's go back to V. Oh, hold on. I'm coming. Alright. There you go. Alright, you're good. There we go. Alright, what am I doing wrong here? I did something wrong here. So, like, V. So, we got the flaxseed processor. What's the processor gonna do? Flax fiber. To a processor. Flax seeds. Am I missing a step? Flax fiber. Flax fiber. Ah! I need a grinder. Okay. That's where I went wrong. It's fine. It's fine. Getting a little crazy. It's fine. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna delete this. There we go. And can I have that flaxseed back? No? Alright, fine. Grinder. That. So that is gonna go into here. R. There we go. Can I? Okay, that's fine. Alright. So then we're gonna need another storage bin here. R. We could do that. Uh-oh. I don't want this storage going into that storage. No, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. No. Get out of there. Nope. Okay. Delete. That's getting crazy. Alright. Maybe what we do with this is we do this. Alright, I'm coming. 1 minute. Alright, here I am. Thank you. Alright. Maybe. Can we do this? Can we take a storage bin, turn it that way? Then maybe we could take this. There we go. That'll work. And then we're gonna take another storage bin, go like that. Now we can put those flax seeds in there. Now the grinder is gonna make that, and then that is gonna make that. Hopefully soon. Maybe. Not enough room. It is going into the right machine, right? Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong? That is grinding up the material. That should be going from that to that. That's fine. And then that should be going from that to... I'm coming. Thank you very much. Alright. Let's do this. We're gonna delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Alright. And delete that a second. Alright. So let's grab that grinder again. Alright, grinder. R. That goes there. Then we're gonna go like this. And we're gonna press the processor. And that's gonna be R. That's gonna go to there. Alright, so that is right. That is okay. Can we go... yeah, no, that's fine. And then we gotta set the recipe to that. Yes. Okay, now it's working. It didn't like... Okay, so that's fine. Okay, now we can go from that to that. Yes. Alright, see, we're getting there. And that to that. Alrighty, we're gonna make rope. Oh, damn. Well, I didn't get to do that, but that's fine. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's harvest. Alright, now we have plenty of flax seeds to go in here, so more than enough. Alright, we don't need to purchase any more at the moment. We got things going. We do have things going. We need stuff to sell. Let's go check our mortar here. There we go. Let's grab that. And then... That's rock stuff. Maybe we'll just set up another mortar. Because, at least those sell. So we can get rid of those rocks. Actually, you know what we could do? Let me jump on the table here a second. Let's get rid of that a second. Alright. It doesn't like that. Okay. That's the mortar. So maybe what I could do is... I got an idea. Let's take that away. Okay, that's fine. Let's take this and put this straight up to here. And then we're gonna let's grab another grinder here. Let's move it up a little bit. Where do we have to be? We have to be right there. Now, can I merge this with this and go straight? I don't know. I'm not sure. Do we have like splitters or anything? No, we don't. Of course we don't. It's fine. We'll just do that a second. I wanted that to go. There we go. Oh, that works. Okay. But I also want this to kind of split in half and go to another storage bin, which I really don't need this storage bin then, don't I? No, I don't. Okay. So what we're going to do is let's do this. Get rid of that and that and that and that and that. Okay. Here's my thoughts. All right. So now let's grab that and can we I'm trying really hard to... that's wrong. Alright. So, I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming. Thank you for your purchase. See you tomorrow. We got some stuff to put in there. There we go. Alright. Here's the... Oh, wait. Let me throw some... Oh, customer. There we go. Got some water. There we go. You could have some of that, too. Alright. I'll be restocking the shelves in a moment. Alright. So. Here we go. We're gonna take these, because we could sell these. Let's do that. Alright. We're a little restocked. Now we can work on this. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. How do I mass delete something? I don't know. Do I select it? No. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Take this out. Take this out. There we go. Alright, so we got 2 stone grinders here. Alright, we're gonna take this. We're gonna take this to, say, here. Alright, we're gonna take this one to here. And then we're gonna take this one that way. Alright. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a grinder here. I'm coming. Hold on. Wow. Okay. There we go. Have fun. Thank you very much. Alright. There we go. Alright. So now we're gonna have 1 storage box there. Can we fit it right there? Yes, we can. And then this one is gonna go here. That's fine. Alright. And we don't have any rocks left. Of course we don't. But we do have stone. So we'll I gotta set a recipe. Gosh darn it. Okay, I do. I'm coming. Give me a minute. There we go. There you go. Alright, so now we're gonna get a little bit of stone. And we'll get a little bit of mortar. That's good. How's our flaxseed? No, that's the wrong way. That way I want to go. Yeah. That's going into there. I don't want anything going into there. I hope that's just turning and not going into there. Otherwise, we're going to have to move this. No, I don't. Well, this is not good. Hold on. So we're going to have to get rid of that. We're going to have to get rid of that one. And we're going to have to get rid of that one. Let's see. And that one. Alright. Let's grab that. I'm coming. Alright. Let's fix this again. Alright. Ooh, I got a lot of customers. Alright. So what I noticed is, yeah, these boxes, maybe what we do is, we see if we could turn this box around. Let me pick up those flax seeds. It's fine. Let's grab this again. We're gonna just, delete that. There we go. And grab that and then go, no, I want it to, no. How do I drag it? I'm trying to drag it. It's not wanting to drag. Let's see if we could drag this. Hold on. There we go. Alright, grab that. I want to grab this. And then I want to... No, I don't want to do that. I want to grab that. Alright, I'm coming. Wow. Oh, money. Yep. For some reason, I'm having a really hard time rotating this. Alright, so... Okay, that works. There we go. There we go. Alright. So now if I take a storage box... Get out of that view. It wants to put that one in there. So I'm gonna have to rotate that. Hold on. Thank you for your purchase. Alrighty. Oh, jump on the table. It's just nicer. Right, there we go. So if I go R... No, I don't want to do that. R. No. R. X? No. No, I don't want to mass delete anything. I don't want the stone going in there. How do I get it to turn the boxes? Let me see. Or... I know there's a... I'm coming. I'm gonna spend all day just trying to figure this out. It's fine, though. I'm probably getting you guys frustrated as hell. I get it. I get it. How do I get these? There we go. T. T's the way to do it. Alright. So then rotate. Rotate. T again. There we go. Alright. T's the way to go. T, T. Oh, I'm coming. Thank you. Alright. Alright, let's see. Got some water here. We gotta get some stone. Got plenty of money here. Not enough, I guess. It's fine. Alright, we're gonna put some... Let's put 1 in here. 2 in here so we get some rocks, too. And then we got the flaxseed going in there. And we should have rope. Oh, we do. I think we can complete that. We got some customers here. That's gonna make us some money back. We're gonna have to restock the shelves. There we go. Alright, let's go grab some more stuff. We need more wood. Alright, the gears we have. Oh wait, I gotta... That's stone to mortar. Is that not working? Oh yeah, it just takes a while. And that's just a little bit of stone. Alright. Maybe we need 2 grinders. Let me see something. So maybe what we do is... Take that off of there. How do I change... this? T? No. E? No. It's fine. It's fine. Q. And then, what I can do is... There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Well, I'm coming. Alright, let's restock these shelves, because we got a mess here. Alright, mortar. Gears. There we go. Alright. So, let's come here. We got 50 rope we need. That's fine. Carpenter's request. That'll get us some money. That's a wooden box. We can definitely take that on. So... We got that. Another random quest. I think we'll stick to this one for now. But we made some money, so that's good. We got a customer. Alright. So we need more logs, obviously. There we go. Don't even need this box, honestly. It's a waste. Because we're just throwing them on anyway when we get them. We're making the mortar. That's good. We're making the gears. I do want to take one of these out because I think we can make something else. The small gears too. The small wooden gears is one large gear, so we're gonna get cooking on that in a minute. But I think we're gonna rearrange our store a little bit. Hold on, I gotta see if these guys need help. There we go. All right, so let's see. I could throw a couple more in there. So now what I think we're gonna do is we're at a point right now that I think I have a better understanding of what we're doing. I think it's a good time to probably organize this. And if Jake doesn't stop fucking DMing me. Yeah, I think we're at a good point. Let's tear down this whole setup. Well, you know what? Let's not tear it down. Let's just build this better somewhere else. So, I'm gonna fucking kill him. Alright, now that Jake is done interrupting me, let's go ahead and make a table. And I like it on the table just so I can see things nice and clear. And if we do it there, it's on the edge of our property. I think it'll work. Oh, fuck. These customers, man, they can make or break you, but make you nuts. Oh, here. Might as well wait for him, too. Alrighty. You guys done? I'm gonna unstock the shelves just so you stop talking. Or, I mean, buying. I mean, that's not good, but yeah. Alright, let's put a plank there, and we'll probably should leave some room. Let's do this. Alright, there we go. I think we have a customer. No, we don't. Okay. Alright, so the wood things, I think we could set them up right on the edge. It doesn't matter, because we'll just throw the stuff on here like that, and like that. That's good. Alright, then we want a grinder, right? We want a grinder. That's for that one. Alright. So that is going to make us... What? What is that going to make us? Planks into gears. Yes? Yes. Alright. I think that's right. So... let's come over to here. Planks we need for a lot of things. Gears. Let me just see something. If I did that, I can do one there. Hold on, I'm coming. Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright. So now what I'm thinking is... alright, why am I building over here? I'm not even doing this. Alright. So now what we should do is, alright, we're doing that into that. And then we should do one that goes into storage, which is fine if we rotate it this way. So that could go there. And one that's going to go into another processor. Come on. There. And then let's go into here. Cannot do that. There. And then there. And then this processor... no, that's a grinder. That's not a processor. We don't want a grinder. Grinders aren't going to do anything, are they? Wait. We do have a grinder. Oh, we need wood. Alright, let's just take a wood here. Oh. Fuck. Hold on. That's going to make the big gears. Okay. Hold on. I'm coming. There we go. Alright. So, the only reason I'm dealing with the customers is because I need the money. Alright, so this is not going to be what we need. No. Okay. Are we going to need a processor? Yeah, that seems about right. Set a recipe. Little gears. There we go. So, this is going to be making big gears and little gears. Alright. So that will get split. One's going to go into storage. One's going into here. And then we need another container. There we go. There. Boom. And that will make little gears. Great. We should probably copy this and repeat it on this side. That's what I'm thinking. So this way, this is just big gears, little gears. Or maybe, I don't know. What we do is, we do a third step maybe here. We put planks in one, and then split it to gears. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll figure this out. Let's see. Alright. It's pretty slow, I must say. It's pretty slow. We do need planks. So, storage container would be good. So what if we took another storage container there? Another one of those. These. God damn it. These. No, these. Here. Whoa. Fell off the table. There. Then we take this and we split this. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Nope. So sometimes I can get it to go. And then sometimes I can't really get it to go. So let's go into here. Go into here. There. There. And then there. Okay. And that's going to make the big gears again. That's going to give us planks. Then I take this. And we put one here. And we take one of these guys. And we put it there. I think that might work. Might be too close to that storage. But anyway, then we take this. This is gonna go into here for storage. And then this will go into there. But then we have to get rid of this one. And put that storage straight, upright, whatever it is, there. And then what do I have to press? T? Yes. Okay, T. Let's R. Put it down there. Hold on. There we go. Alright. So now, we have to fix this guy. Let's get rid of that. And then we're going to go into here. That's going to go into there. That's going to go into there. And then that will go into there. And that's got to do little gears. Okay. So we're still making both little gears and big gears with both of these setups. Just this one, we're going to grab some planks off of that as well, which is nice. All right, let's go grab wood. There we go. And let's just press G. And then this is almost done, but we'll let it play out. And then we're going to set up so this is our wood table. Then we'll do a stone table. And then we'll do a linen table. Let's make sure we got enough of these in there. There we go. I don't have mortar. Let's pick that up. And let's go. Oh, we got a couple of customers. Hold on. So in games like this, I don't like to rush. I honestly like to take my time and just play. We do have our quest here. We can submit that rope now. There we go. Confirm. Let's go into here. We got a carpenter's request. I think we're going to be able to do this. We just got to grab some small gears and large gears. That's planks. Let's go over to here. We'll be able to grab that. We don't have any little gears yet. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Let's see if we can submit that quest, because that'll get us some money. Right, yeah, 1 minute. 1 minute. Not quite enough yet. There you go. Alright, so the carpenter's request, that gives us some money. That's random quest. That's a lot of money. We might do this one, actually. Because we'll get way more money for that than that. That's 3,100. Planks and... I think we'll do the first one. I'm going to add that to the hub. There we go. So we have enough to submit that. That's going to get us a lot of money. Alright. Okie doke. Let's see. So we have enough to submit that. It looks like. That was this one? No. What do we got? Oh, we need 130 small wooden... Alright. We need small wooden gears and some more rope. We got this. We got this. The rope is there. That completed it. That's that. That is not making small wooden gears anymore. That is mortar. That's fine. We're going to be ripping that down anyway. And we got that. Let's go submit that. And there we go. Random submit. Wow. Look at our money just grew intensely. Alright. So here's what we're going to do with this. Everything here. What's going on here? Oh, I never made a storage container. That's fine. There we go. Did I do that right? No, I did not. There we go. Take that. There we go. Now that can make that. That's perfect. Alright, so we're going to take away the table saw. And this. Because we got our wood being made on the other side. So that is good. There we go. Alright, and then those planks, we can now just store... Where is it? That's for gears. There's our planks. But why is that backed up? Oh, I must have placed it wrong? Alright, let's do it again. storage, T. There we go. And then we got some planks there. That's good. Good. Sort our inventory out. Alrighty. Now, we'll leave a space between this table, because this is our wood table. That is good. I could actually throw that extra log on there. Why is this getting so backed up? So it looks like this can almost be split in two. Let's see. I need planks. Oops. And then, can I? Let's take this one. Yeah, because we're getting so many planks backed up here. So this will work well doing this. There we go. Yep, that's working nicely. So these big gears are getting... I think what we're going to do is, let's see, this is small gears. God damn it, why do I keep hitting that? I'm just going to do that. And then, actually, we could leave this one here. And then this is small gears. This is large gears. It's getting pretty backed up over here. And then what we could do is, let's press Q. I want to be efficient. So if they're backing up, I don't want them backing up. This one's not backing up, so that's good. But this is going nicely now. These gears will just keep pushing through. There we go. We made a good amount of money. Perfect. Alright. We need to restock these. Can we do small gears in this one? There we go. And then in this one, why don't we do some rope? Alright. Let's check in here. We got a carpenter's request for those gears. Yeah, we did that. The main quest is for alchemy. We probably won't do that today. I'm going to do a couple more of these quests, I think, so we can get some extra money. That would be nice. And we're going to oh, we got customers like crazy now. Okay. Nice. Okay, we just made a good amount of money on there. So, next thing we're going to do is set up a new table for this, the stone, I think. Because let's go get some limestone, because I do want to continue to make it as we're doing that. So we could put 3 on at a time, so we might as well purchase the 6. There we go. No customers. We're good. Let's set up another one of these tables. I want a little bit of space. Let's do it. Let's see. We got this. This is here. I want to... I guess... Can we walk through that? Yes. Just enough to walk through. I think that would be perfect. So, let's do another one of these tables. Here. Alright. So basically, let's grab one of these. And one of these, like that. And we're going to come out and do something very similar to this. This looks okay. Because actually, we're getting the mortar and the stone. We're going to definitely want more mortar than stone. Let's go take care of these guys. Alright. Well, let's restock. I don't have enough goods. Alright. Well, we got another customer. But before we restock, let's go ahead and see if we complete any of these guys. So that we get 2,300. That one we get... I think we do this one. There we go. This one we get 25. We need the rope and the small gears. I think we could wait on that one and do that one. Carpenter's request, that's only 1,200. This one is 31. We can actually put that on the hub. We're going to take that one, I think. Let's grab you. Sorry about that. There we go. So let's see, what do we need for that? We need the stone, which we should have stone in this guy. So that's the stone and the linen rope. Let's jump over to here. We got that. Let's do that. That made us a good amount of money. Random quest, that's just rope and that. Let's go refill our stuff really quick. So, flax seeds. Stone is going well. Alright, let's come over to here. I think we're just going to duplicate kind of what we made over here. So, I think we can go right here. And right here. Just do that right attached. And then, I'm going to take this storage box here. Let's put one here. And one... 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6. You could fit 6. Insanely enough. So after it comes out of the grinder, it is stone and it's mortar. So what if we did this? Let's go into here. That's gonna go into there. That is gonna go into here. Actually, no. We're gonna change this. Change it. So I actually want stone. So we're gonna take one of these off here. Alright. Now we're going to grab one of these. And we're going to put it... So that would go to that one. That one's there. That's one. Let's do that. Now we can come back in. And that's going to go into there. Then it's going to come off of there and go into that one. That is going to go into here. And then come off of there and go into that one. We're going to do the same setup on that side. So let's get rid of that. Alright. And then we have stone and mortar. So what we'll do is let's take this rock here. Put it on here. There we go. We have no customers, which is kind of good because we could use the break a minute. Let's just do the same setup as this. So we're going to grab this. This is going to come... Nope, I don't want to do that. So when I grab the conveyor belt from this, it ends up not letting me turn things because it's just doing a copy of what I grabbed. So I'm going to grab that, put it in there, and come down and go into there. Alright, so now I'm going to grab this stone and this stone, and I'm going to put it on here. I'm going to sort my list out here. And then I'm going to break all this down. There we go. There we go. I'll let that run. That's fine. And then I can add the extra stone I got onto here. And that's going to just keep going with that. So that works out pretty nicely. I think we don't need as much stone as I kind of thought. But for now, we'll keep it. How do you mass delete something? I don't know. I know there's a way to select stuff, but I'm not sure how. But anyway, let's open up some of these things. House renovations, we got that. Let's open up Z. This is where we start to... An assembler, we'll do that. We'll do some research. I think that'll make sense. I'm going to get rid of this. I gotta figure out how to mass delete. I don't remember how. Alright. Alright, so that's the stone. Whoops. We could just delete these guys. It's fine. We have enough inventory spot. And we can use it to kind of restock the store. Do we not have enough room to pick that up? Or is that just there? Will it get picked up? There it is. I think it's fine. It's fine. Alright, so let's restock the store. Let's do all that. Alright, so in here, what we're going to do is we're definitely going to make more out of that eventually, but... Alright, I'm coming. Alright, so the store is back open. We've completed, in our tree and the research, everything in 1 and 2 that I know of right now. Let's take a look. Let's grab our money. So, we're up to level 3. So, I think we're going to stop this episode off here once this lady checks out. And we set up our rope. I think we're going to do a little bit better of this. We're going to take apart these tables here. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll set up a better option for our rope. And then I think it would be a good time to stop. And if you would like to see more on this, I will definitely do more videos on the Alchemy Factory. That would be not a problem. If you don't, I get it. I will be starting a new Satisfactory series very soon in multiplayer. It's going to be nice. It's going to be fun to play multiplayer again. But let me give you my final thoughts on this game. I think this game has a lot of potential. It's a lot of fun. At first, I didn't really think I would like it, to be honest with you. The reason being is I was like alchemy, and I was used to, I get into a mindset sometimes, like with Satisfactory, and Satisfactory is kind of like my game. I love Satisfactory. And, you know, when I look at these other games, I'm just like, it doesn't compare in a sense, you know? And I don't even want to give it a try. I was very lucky, honestly, that one of my subscribers, AWOL, he bought me the game. And through that, I was like, all right, I guess I'm going to play it. And I'm kind of glad I did. I'm honestly enjoying the game. Am I ready to play a full factory game other than Satisfactory just yet? Maybe not. But I'm willing to give it a go for you guys. It might not be as steady as my Satisfactory content. Especially once I start putting out more Satisfactory content in my multiplayer. But I will definitely keep up on it if you would like to see more of it. Because I'm enjoying it, and I would like to learn more. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and set up our rope. We're a little busy in our store right now, and it's kind of, a problem, shall I say. But yeah, let's go ahead and set up the rope, and then we'll go ahead and end the episode here. I do want to hear your comments. I would love to hear your comments on what you think of the game. Have you ever played the game yet? And would you play it all the way through, or how would you do it? I would love to know. Gosh darn it. Can't even set up some rope here. Come on, lady. There we go. So, yeah, would you play this game? And if you have played the game, what's your thoughts on the game? Because, again, I do like it. It's not Satisfactory-like exactly. Satisfactory is a special game for me. I really happen to love that game so much. But, you can't really compare the two in a sense. It's two different games and two different scales, I would say. The scale of the game is much different than Satisfactory. It's a lot smaller. These are, we're big people. In Satisfactory, you got a much different setup. And with that, hold on, I'm looking for my grinder. There you are. With that, it's just a little different of feeling compared to what you get with this, honestly. What you get with this is more of a setup of a store. You got to manage a store. You can build onto the store. You have a lot of things going on at one time. Satisfactory, you don't feel as pressured, I would say, with this game, due to the fact that you don't have to rush through it. Here, when you have customers going on, you're trying to build stuff, you do feel a little bit more rushed. But other than that, I mean, you don't have to be. You don't have to set up the store to do anything particularly, maybe that would be the word. But it is definitely a fun game. I see. Pretty much. Pretty much. What's that? That is another output. I guess because it puts the stuff out. You know what? Let's move this stuff down a little bit. Alright, so if I copy this... Well, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. Wow. Day's over. Okay. So, earnings, we gained quite a bit of money. And we didn't spend that much money. It's not terrible. Alright, so R, let's do this and that. Okay. Let's get this processor out. R. Keep trying to spin it with my mouse. That is one thing I do tend to try to do. I might... Oh, I'm not gonna really... Let's see how that goes. Let's do this. Alright, I have to set a recipe for these. It might be smart to actually just set up one for now. Because I got a big box here for storage. So I think it might be worth it just to leave it alone. I don't think we need the linen right now for anything. The flaxseed fiber, I don't think so. But, you know, if we need it, we could change it up for sure. So let's just do our rope. And our rope. Let's get some storage here going. There we go. We'll set up double storage for that. We went through all our flaxseed practically. Yes. And yeah. We're making the rope. We're making the stone. We're doing okay. Not too bad. So I guess we're gonna, you know, take care of this customer apparently. There we go. So I think overall I like the game. It's definitely a different feel from Satisfactory. But if you like putting together almost like puzzles and stuff like that, I think this game is really good. You have to kind of figure out things and figure out how to place things, and I think it's got a huge potential to be a lot of fun. You get to build your own buildings and stuff as well. So you'll get to expand and do a lot of that stuff later on. We didn't get up to that yet. I haven't really did any of this yet, except for a little bit of a playthrough in multiplayer. Hold on one second there, bud. I am filling the shelves. Alright. So, yeah, I think, yeah, well, if you want me to continue, I'll play a little bit more. Or even maybe play it through. But yeah, what are your thoughts? And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Also, I have memberships, 99 cents, $2.99. I do just appreciate each and every one of you liking, subscribing, sharing my content, doing all those good things. The $2.99 will get you a shout out after every video, just like coming up next. So again, it's fine. I'll see you next time. Bye.